We're going to keep Raid the Docks. We're going to get rid of the other two because we want to try to find Tempo, a 2-drop, a 1-drop, something along those lines. Honestly, I'm okay with Bash if this ends up being a, like an Imp Warlock. The Bash could potentially kill off an early minion. It is not. I do not like seeing Bran here either. This hand is kind of atrocious right now. You know, the more I think about it, the more I think, like, do I really want Bash in the deck? I mean, I do like it a lot, don't get me wrong. I actually think Bash into more aggressive board-based matchups, which is where I think the meta's gonna go, will be really nice. But at the end of the day, we just run out of resources too quickly. It's too slow to finish this quest. And, I don't know. Feels weird. It's more worth it to just play the Cargo Guard here. I literally gain more armor and more HP than I would gain by playing the Curse, so it doesn't matter at this point. Warrior just needs an entire expansion to be playable. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're wrong, because you're not wrong. The class is absolute doo-doo water right now. Even in Rage Warrior, which is the best version of Warrior, isn't that good. We'll play Obsidian Smith and then we'll gain 3 armor off of Bash, but I would also like to be able to actually play the weapon. And I think the deckhand is going to allow me to do that. So we will take the weapon. And then we will bash this and trade. I would like to be able to play the weapon for 1 reduced cost. Because I can play it, Shiver Their Timbers, and Outrider's Axe all in the same turn. And I can maybe Dredge later on and get Fortune and Flame later. Oh, it's not a 4-3 anymore. I can't kill it. That's so rude. Playing Outrider's Axe does very little for me now. That's okay, though. Hey, GG, Ecore, GG, my friend. I'm assuming by saying that, that means you were the person I played last game, right? Boom, Shiver. Hit, and then we'll play the weapon and hope it doesn't get killed immediately. This is where Fortune and Flame would have been very helpful. But I also don't like destroying my own weapons immediately. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about it. And I mean, as much as I like Theater and Bran and Brawls and all that, I genuinely think maybe running a 30-card deck that's just Quest Warrior might be better. Because then we're more likely to draw good stuff, and we won't accidentally draw Bran or Prince Renathal, which is just kind of lame. Grimmer of Sacrifice to kill them off. Like, I literally can't play the game anymore. We get the Amalgam. I'm not about to play the Amalgam, though. Always good to see you on ladder. Dropped you a sub. Thought I was already. Have a good one, man. Thank you so much, Sam. Is it worth crafting Mage right now? I would not craft Mage right now. That seems like a disaster.
Pick me.
Fiendish Circle? Give me Rancor. Give me... No way you're gonna play the other card. And no way you're gonna play that one card.
Pick me.
Oh, Final Grasp is fine. Kill the 3-2. I think we're gonna play Bran here and try to... No. As much as I want to play Bran here, I think I have to save it for Rokara.
I will grant you oblivion.
We'll draw a card, see if we get Rancor. We don't. We get Rokara, though, which isn't bad. Draw a Pirate.
Pirate stuff.
Get a new Pirate. Play Cargo Guard. I would take another Cargo Guard, actually. Play this one. Gain some more armor. Develop the board a little bit. We basically need to draw a 2-drop Pirate. Also, are you seriously going face here? Why go face? Statistically, you're not supposed... Like, it's not likely you go face, and I need to kill minions off as quickly as possible. But whatever. I don't know why he traded. Hellfire, maybe? Oh, Tamsin. That makes a lot more sense. My bad. What do you agree with him? Craft Druid, Shaman, or Demon Hunter this meta? I partially agree with that. I think it's a little bit too early to tell, but I think that you are on the right track. I don't want to get Rokara here.
I will grant you oblivion.
Let's draw a card first. Probably just play Cargo Guard and Hero Power. I need to play Bran and Rokara to win this matchup. So let's go, boom, Hero Power. Next turn, very well might be Rokara And then we can also hero power as well, or maybe execute or something. Not 100% sure yet. I need to draw a 2-drop pirate, of which I have a couple. Or I can just play the Abyssal Curse, honestly. It wouldn't even be that bad. We could play like Abyssal Curse Rokara. It's not terrible. Rancor, we're still not drawing pirates, I guess. Boom, hit, play Rokara. 2-drop pirate or 1-drop. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the deck out of 24. It's like a slightly worse than a 1/3 chance to draw, and we missed it 3 times in a row so far. Luckily, hero power execute is pretty solid though, so I mean, I'm not totally opposed to that. You think Quest Hunter is tier 2 now? I mean, I don't know how much the one... There goes Bran, but I mean, once Bran goes away, I guess I'll... Whatever, man. Fine, we'll play Rokara here. 7 damage will slam in the face, hit this. He gets Bran, which definitely sucks, but... I mean, I don't know what else I was supposed to do here. Also, by the way, still didn't end up drawing the card I wanted to draw, but that's besides the point. The card that escaped Nerf's Pog? Dude, I hate Theater. I wish that he stole or he gave me a random card from his hand.
Haven't heard of me.
This is when he gives me probably like 4 curse. Oh, Siphon Soul? I'm actually okay with that. Siphon Soul's fine. That's less fine. Oh, wait, those are no longer at the bottom of my deck, which is interesting. It means I might draw Forged in Flame, which would be very helpful. Curse? Touch? Weird, okay. I'll probably just play Entitled Customer this turn to kill off those 2 minions. So what you're telling me is neither of them hit his okay. Well, now I know this doesn't actually kill Captain Rokara, which means she actually just gets pumped up. Which means this is not a bad play. We do boom, hit for 2, I guess. I mean, I guess we could gain armor instead and bank on infinite value here. But let's just hit him for 2. It's fine this way. Is Big Spell Mage still good? I mean, again, people keep asking me about Mage. I don't know how much the scaling being nerfed is gonna affect it. I think it'll be good. I think that it'll actually be a pretty big change and nerf, I mean. But there's a world where it still is able to just scale up super well. A couple of niche situations where it can now scale and honorably kill more minions because it can go odd and even. I mean, it won't be as strong, obviously, but there are like boards where the nerf is barely felt at all.
Trust me.
Do I ever... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do I ever outscale him? I don't think so. Slam to draw a card's nice, though. Fiery War Axe is pretty cool. You're solid as well, actually. Let's draw a card off of you. Actually, what we could do is we gain... Let's discover a pirate first. Defias Cannoneer Multicaster is not good enough. We'll go Defias, I guess. I will go Boom to gain some armor. I'll draw some cards. I can go Defias and then hit him in the face for some damage. We get another Outrider's Axe, which is pretty cool. Let's just push some damage here. We're not going to play the other pirate yet, though. We'll see how that happens, or we'll see where that goes. We actually have a lot of armor, and again, the Juggernaut does allow me to do quite a bit. I mean, losing Bran means I lost a lot of value, but I think there's still a world where I don't actually have to lose here. Yeah, I mean, how was I supposed to know he was going to do that, man? Don't kill the 3-2. Leave it up. Double go face so I can hero power the 3-2 and heal up. Please. Please. Yes, there is a god. Okay, boom, hit him in the face. We'll play one of these rather than both. There's no real reason to play both yet. I mean, I'd rather save one in case I luckily get a Mr. Smite. I mean, right now we've got 61 HP. But those Curse of Agonies are gonna be terrible. Oh my gosh, there's the brand. Here it comes. Oh no. So, what do I think he took here? I would assume the Colossal Drain Soul. Really? You have that in your hand as well? Didn't you already play one? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Curse of Agony is not the best. So I would like to hit face, maybe Rancor, then hit this. So I would like to hit face, Rancor to gain 4. Hero power to gain even more. Then go Defias. Hit. I guess technically playing Defias first into Rancor would not have been bad. This would have been, if I had played this first and then Rancor, this would be a 4-3 instead of a 3-3. It's a minor difference, but it is a difference nonetheless. Haven't drawn a Forged in Flame yet. Shuffling 5 cards into his deck so he doesn't end up overdrawing is definitely good for him. But again, infinite Juggernaut value is gonna have to be what wins me this game. I think Face Hunter is in a great spot now. I would say it's in a solid spot. I think that slowing down Druid definitely helps Face Hunter do well. Mage is now worse, so it can now close out games a little bit better, or it doesn't die as fast against Mage. But again, we'll have to see where the meta ends up. Consecrate. Okay. I mean, he's literally gonna deck out after me now. Well, no, I guess he has a lot of Fel Rifts in his deck, probably about 4. And, I don't know. Touch. I mean, okay, he doesn't get the extra activation off of that, I guess, which is cool. Summon 2 of those, sure. Soak up some damage. I'll hero power the 2/2. We'll draw a card off of this. Let's draw a card. What do we get? We get Shiver Their Timbers. We'll gain some HP and armor, and we'll hit him in the face. I mean, the Curses of Agony are gonna be very problematic. I'm really just hoping to draw... I actually don't know what I want. I know I want Forged in Flame to draw more cards, but after that, I'm not totally sure what I want or what I need. Maybe I should run like a Youthful Brewmaster in case the whole Bran Rokara thing doesn't pan out. So that way we can bounce it back to my hand and then play Bran afterwards with Rokara. But then he could take Rokara still after with Theotar. So I guess bouncing it back to my hand doesn't work. Currently, I think the Juggernaut value is just going to be too much for him to handle. Like, it's 4 damage every turn, a minion, and a weapon. And the weapons going face every turn are able to kill off a couple of things. Dragged Below doesn't really matter. We've got 2 mana. We can play it. Okay. I'm fine with that. Oh! Don't kill off my 5/3, please. Oh my word. Wait. This is kind of nuts. Wait. When you equip a weapon, give... Oh, I have to equip the weapon. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. This goes face. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to Shiver Their Timbers my own minion and then hit this. I think technically executes better than Shiver Their Timbers, which is why I'm doing it with this. But the reason why I'm playing it like this is because if I play Rancor and he has no minions for these Death Rattles to go on, he doesn't get the effect. So both of these Dragged Belows don't go off because there is no minion to target. Hey, how's it going? Ping Mage is still playable? No, yeah, I'm not saying it's not playable. I'm just saying that it might be less playable now, but I think it very well is still playable. We still got Brawl, we got Outrider's Axe if we need to, we got Execute for some damage. He has limited healing and I have 77 HP. I mean... Okay, so he's gonna heal up a good chunk. We have to play both of these curses. He heals, I think, 11? Yeah, he heals 11. We have to get rid of both of those curses. I keep low rolling on the ones I'm getting, but that's okay. We hit here. Agony. I'll probably execute that. That's a lot of damage. Theatar. Ooh. Ooh. We have to play everything, so we're guaranteed gonna give him a curse, right? We go execute here. Hero power this to gain more armor. Then we'll play this to gain 2 attack. Then we still have 4 armor to play Theatar. And then maybe we could steal his Theatar and just give him a curse, right? Yeah, we'll take his Theatar. We don't care about either of these. And then we'll give him the curse that does 5 damage, sadly. Only the one that does 5, though. He takes 5. I mean, I would have loved to have been able to give him the other one. But, I don't know. I needed to have both in my hands, so I would guaranteed give him a curse. I take 6 more damage for it, but I make him take 5, so I think it's worth considering I have way more play. Or I have way more HP, sorry. He also has a ton of Fell Rifts in his deck. But then again, I have a lot of Agonies, so I have 16 cards to his 19, but like, I think we have similar number of cards in hand, actually. I can play Theatar again, even though my Bran is now gone. It's still a good play, I'm pretty sure. This game is going so long. Yeah.
What a delicious...
I agree. I don't disagree with you on that one. Primordial Wave, sure. This ends up becoming a slightly better minion, actually, and we can hero power that. Interesting card to have gotten there. I take it back, we cannot hero power that. How much damage do we have here? Not enough, but we can still push a lot of damage face. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 damage. I mean, it's close enough. We don't need to draw cards at this point. We're very close to killing him. I could try to play Theater, steal something like Curse of Agony and play it, but there's really no reason to right now. There's 0 reason to. I'd rather do it once he gives me another curse so I can guaranteed kill him. But I mean, if he doesn't heal up, he's dead. The Quest Hunter nerf was long overdue. Very true. I cannot, dude. I've been saying that deck needs to be nerfed for so long, and I've been abusing it. Don't get me wrong. I've been like, if they're not gonna nerf it, I'll play it. And I mean, last season, like last month, I went, I think, 22-4 with Quest Hunter. Like, it was absurd, the fact that it was not nerfed or anything at all until this point. Abyssal Wave doesn't matter. We'll kill him with his own curse, unless we end up, you know, killing him with the Juggernaut. Technically, can he still win with, if I draw every single Curse of Agony right here? Yes. Both of them hit the minion, which is not great. And then okay. Oh no, we still win with the hero power. No, I wanted to kill you with your own curse. I think to keep the cargo guard, but get rid of the other 2. They're not really that useful here. And no, I don't want to put in the other video. I'm not gonna put the other game in the video because I don't like putting in a video where either party drastically misplays. Because even though at this point in my career, I'm kind of down to be flamed and called that I'm bad or whatever. But like, even though you can't see the person's name, just having other people like flame them. I mean, maybe the person's a viewer and they're like, I played this game and people are saying I played really badly and I feel bad about it now. Like, I just don't want people to, you know, have to deal with that. I feel like it's kind of crappy sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll call them baboons or I'll call them like smooth brains and other silly words. But I mean, I'm not trying to be too toxic unless, you know, it's a ramp druid, in which case they deserve it. Trade there, it's fine. Another Cruel Taskmaster, that's kind of interesting. Into Sanguine Depth, okay. I mean, I'm down to go Cargo Guard. Because now we're in a pretty decent spot, I would say. Because now he has to, like, use his location. He might have the weapon. If he has the weapon, we can play my own weapon to start killing off his stuff. And it's fine. I don't know. I just don't like people being toxic to viewers. There's no reason. Oh, Connie? He's gonna stop a minion. Almost assuredly. I will kill that draw card. We'll play Bash. And then hit it next turn. We'll play Coin first to see if it's a counterspell. Then once it's not a counterspell, I'm like, wow, I would never expected that. Bash, hero power, not hero power, hit. And then play Defias Cannoneer. And I just need to hope that I don't draw an Outrider's Axe in the next 2 draws, basically. How big of a nerf was it to Mage? So the Mage nerf was kind of big, I think. Because they nerfed Magister, but they also nerfed the Kael'thas Denathrius OTK, which was a huge way, like it was an underrated way Mage was winning. Like, Denathrius was the 2nd most common win condition, with the next one being like Kel'Thuzad, but that was way lower. That was way lower on the totem pole in terms of like what was a win condition and what wasn't a win condition. We will go Coin, Bash. Oh, this is a little bit awkward, isn't it? Draw a card. Because now I want to play... I guess we could play like Obsidian Smith actually, and then dredge something to the top in armor. We can also go Theotar and see what's left in his hand and try to yoink something and give him something like an Obsidian Smith back, I guess. Which doesn't feel horrible to me. We could also maybe give him like a Defias Cannoneer, which isn't that important. I would love to steal Olgra from you, thank you very much. And I will give him the dredge. Although it will allow him to dredge something, I don't think it's that big of a deal. But yeah, sorry, Denathrius was a huge win condition. Kael'thas was way lower. So nerfing the 2 most consistent win conditions, I think, is actually going to have a pretty drastic impact on their ability to win and close out games. This steal is broken. I think Theater is a little bit broken. You are correct about that. I think it's kind of problematic. Oh. Now hold on just a moment. That is a little bit crazy. He's gonna go full face. That makes sense to me, at least to some extent. We are going to kill off. He hits there. Which is interesting to me. I don't know if I would have necessarily done that. Let me think here. Olgra will do 3 damage, which is not enough to kill stuff off. So let's just go with you, see where the 2 damage goes. Maybe you'll hit the 3-5, maybe you won't. I don't know yet. We'll see where the 2... Wait, we're drawing a weapon. Oh, bollocks. I messed up a little bit, but it's okay. We get another pirate. We'll take another Defias Cannoneer, because that's kind of decent. And then we'll kill up the 1-3, because that's the thing that scales up the most, the fastest. Hopefully kills the 3-2. Cool. Pass. I mean, he's out of resources. He top decks a good card. Because he has the dredge. It's a pumped up card, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, I've definitely won some games I don't think I should have won. And I've also lost several games that I was like, huh? I lost that? That's pretty weird. But I mean, whatever. I'll take a win's a win at the end of the day. Interesting. Deal damage equal to this minion's attack. Deal 1 damage to minion, give it 2 attack. Yeah, it makes sense. I guess you can play another weapon to kill off the 3-3. And then just play Defias. How many pirates do I need? 2 more? Yeah, it's fine. We go boom, we kill that off. We'll see what happens. I mean, all we have to do now is start gaining armor. He has no card draw. He's basically on, like, fumes at this point. He should have pinged his own minion, traded in to resummon it. Oh, that would have been interesting. Ow. Ow. That's a lot of damage, though, actually. I will admit, that's pretty good. So, I'll take 10 damage if I don't kill it this turn. I mean, I can kill it this turn. And I think I will. Like, there's no reason not to. We just go boom, shiver. Does it die? I should have waited to see if it died there. Oh, no. Oh my gosh, it does die. Oh, sick. I don't have to actually take any damage here. We draw a card. I'll still hero power and hit him in the face for 1. Yeah, he's just done at that point. Keeping the Anchorman. Keeping Shiver Their Timbers might actually be good, though, because if it's a warrior, it might be an Enrage warrior. And if it's an Enrage warrior, then Shiver Their Timbers to kill off a minion or 2 will definitely be beneficial. Will you play Curse Warlock anytime soon? I'm probably going to play Curse Warlock after this. That's the next deck I wanted to play, actually. But yeah, Raid the Docks turn 1. That deck has, I think, 6 1-drops. So statistically, it's likely he has one, he does not, which is pretty good for me. We could either A, Quinn out Freebooter, B, play Bash, C, just hero power, it depends. Oh, no, wait, this might be the Charge Warrior dude. Oh, no. Okay. This might be the Charge Warrior dude. We'll get a 3/4 out on the board. It's just higher stats. It doesn't die to as many things. I could have played the Defias Cannoneer first, but I mean, if he, like, I don't know, Outrider's Axe. No, but he couldn't have played Outrider's Axe that turn. That's my bad. I think still playing this would have been better. Slam. Fair enough. Into Bash. Fair enough. Okay. Fog Sail Freebooter, doesn't matter. We'll play this. Hope he doesn't have Outrider's Axe as well as everything else right now. We play this next turn and attack, and we just need to rush him down. Because he's clearly going the OTK deck. Oh, he's going to Shield Slam it. Oh, he doesn't Shield Slam it. Okay. Brawl is useless in this matchup. We will go hit. This is not about drawing cards. This is about doing damage and pressuring him so that way he can't do much. I mean, the last game I played against this guy, he drew both of his Outrider's Axes in like the first 6 turns. This game, hopefully it's a little bit better. Shield Shatter to kill 1 minion. I'm fine with that. Draw me another pirate, please. Preferably a 2 or 3 drop so we can continue. Oh, we drew Rancor. Of course we drew Rancor. Why would you not draw Rancor here?
I'm here for the goal.
Boom. Hit, hero power, nothing else to do here. I mean, if we just gain enough armor, there's a world where he might not be able to OTK me, I guess. But my goodness, dude, we have drawn like absolute trash. This is arguably like the worst possible hand I could have received. Luckily, Bash can do damage to the face, and I can start scaling up a little bit that way and play a new weapon, or play Rokara at some point, actually, for that matter. But, like, my goodness gracious, we'll play Rokara next turn and just try to hit him and gain as much armor as possible. This is not looking too good for me. Doesn't matter how bad the deck is as long as Ecore's having fun. I am having fun, actually. Overall win rate with quest work. Oh, my word. Well, I'm going to do the exact same thing, so it doesn't matter too much, I guess. We drew Cargo Guard. I think it's still better to play Rokara here. Why not add Insider to Nathria so you can build so much momentum late game and use him? Because that's not... What? I already have enough dead draws. Like, I'm already considering taking out a couple of these removal cards. Because even though they're good against more aggressive matchups, they're just so useless into some other ones. I don't know. I saw Warshack play this deck. Or something similar to this deck, and I was like, that's pretty cool. And I wanted to play it myself. And don't get me wrong, I actually don't hate the deck. I actually think the deck is pretty cool. But I also don't particularly... That's double Cargo Guard. That's actually insane. That's kind of what we needed here. We'll hit him. We'll hit here. We can play the Outrider's Axe later. We have Brawl and Shiver Their Timbers. I mean, we're doing what we can. The combo does 44 damage as far as I know, and he needs to draw through his entire deck to do it. Meanwhile, I'm... Shield Shatter for 7? Oh, man. And you still have enough to do that. That's crazy, dude. Stonemaul Anchorman. I'll actually draw a card off of this. Deal some damage, draw a card here. So that way he can't just one-shot it or whatever. We get an Obsidian Smith. Let's see what we draw next. Is a lot of lava. We're gonna take the Amalgam of the Deep, because if one of these minions live... Oh. Oh no, I just gave him a 3-2. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done that next turn, so I could have hero powered my own minion. Yeah, he's considering like, do I hero power my minion or his minion to gain armor? And he's gonna hero power his minion, which honestly makes a lot of sense here. Brawl. Ooh, hopefully one of my minions live though. Okay, cool, I'll take it. How far away from this am I? 2. We just need to get a 3 or cheaper. We get Mr. Smite. Which is interesting, but also not good, I don't think. Because we can't play Rokara on the same turn. I think I'd rather just play Rokara on the same turn and flood the board a little bit. The combo does 41 damage as far as I know. I lost to it once already, but never again. We can play Outrider's Axe if we get a weak weapon. If not, it's kind of just a dead draw in hand, but that's okay. We've got Rancor as well if we need to like kill off some of my own minions to gain armor here. He needs to play, okay, it's fine. Do you think the meta will expand? Yeah, I think the meta will definitely expand, for sure. Why would it not expand? It's gonna be Gigafin knowing my luck, 100%. Oh, oh! Ha ha ha, fool! This is exactly what Rancor is for! Fool. All of my minions have too much HP. We've got 13, 16 damage plus the hero power. We did it! Woo! We didn't get double juggernaut, but we did it.